From the focal points of lush living rooms to the warming light given off in a cozy cottage, it's no wonder why we see fireplaces in so many Minecraft builds. The addition of the campfire in Minecraft has given us the ability to use them practically and to include them in our designs safely, as opposed to the old netherrack method. Here's my top 5 fireplace designs and how to build them. Let's start off with a 3x3 design that's viewable on all sides. We're going to do nether brick and nether brick stairs here to get a platform that complements the center of the room. We're going to put a fireplace in the middle, or a campfire in the middle, and we're going to surround it with white glass. White is a good contrasting color, and it also kind of complements the light wood flooring that I'm using here. Next, we're going to place a nether brick block right on top of the fireplace and surround that with stairs. From there, once you have this complete, all you have to do is pillar up with the nether brick block in the middle to emulate a chimney, and voila, there you are. A fireplace that is viewable on all sides, taking up 3x3 space. This design is somewhat of a classic and requires a 4x4 area to start. It can easily be sunken into the wall using the actual back wall, although you will have bricks protruding out the back of your build. This shouldn't be a problem if you are actually using it for a chimney look, but some people might want it to be on the inside only. In that case, you will have it coming out a little bit further into your build, but if your room is big enough, it should accommodate it. We're going to start out by lining the back wall with the bricks and then filling in a 3x4 space where the floor has been cut out of half slabs. From here, we're going to take our bricks and go up by 3 on either side and then 2 in the middle. You're going to go up on that just like that with the 2 blocks, and we're going to put stairs on the outside here just like that fashion. Then we're going to take stairs and put them on top of 1 more high blocks just like this, and now we have a little bit of room to play. For a little bit of accent, we're going to put the dark oak trapwood doors. Naturally, you can use any material you like, but we're going to use these because it adds a little bit of defining lines. We're going to put the fire here, and voila, all we need now is a mantle. We'll set the mantle just on this so that you see a little bit of the width of the fireplace below the mantle, and it really brings out the chimney design at the top. And we're going to put a few decorations, starting with a potted plant right here. I use a fern because the green looks really good. We're going to use a cauldron on the right, an anvil in the back. We can also set a few more things. Just to even out the design, we can do something like a button in front. We can put an item frame back here with something that would look like a fireplace tool and place it any way you like, and even a little bit of extra lighting on top to make it appear like we have a candle up there. And there you have a classic 4x4 fireplace design. For this next design, we're going to do something a little more wide at 5 and 3 deep, showing on the outside and the inside of a build with the use of a glass wall. What you want to do is start out with a glass wall as tall as you like it, and you're going to take out the middle 5 at the bottom for 3 high, and then only 3 at the top to separate the rest of the chimney. Next, you're going to set andesite blocks in the center and put the fires on top of that. What you want to do now is surround the bottom with white concrete blocks all the way around the outside and the inside of the building. Next, you'll place the white concrete blocks like so in the middle, and you'll also go on top with the concrete and then fill in the box, except for this, which is going to be using light stained gray glass. Next, you'll do the same thing here and cover it with white concrete blocks and pull up the white concrete blocks all the way at the top to hide some of the smoke and emulate a modern chimney up into your ceiling area. And you have a nice modern two-sided fireplace that you can view from the outside of the build as well as the inside of the build. The next design is going to be viewable on 3 sides, and we're going to start off with a 4 wide block of cobblestone stretching all the way up the back of the wall. Now you can countersink this, but it won't be as pronounced for a design that I'd like for a 3-sided fireplace. The next thing you're going to do is take your cobblestone and come out 2 wide and move stairs of cobblestone all the way around the bottom layer. This is going to give you room to put your campfires down, and we're going to surround that with black stained glass panes. That way the area will still be viewable, and it's going to give the nice contrast that we want to the dark black. Next, you'll place cobblestone right on top to cover up the fires, and what you'll want to do is place upside down stairs in this fashion all the way around the top. That will give you place for the spruce slabs that we're going to use on top of this in a surrounding fashion to give the look of a mantle, and then we're going to place cobblestone blocks in our desired height. Sometimes I like to mess around with stairs and give it a really sloped look at the top, but you can go up as high or as low as you like with the design on the cobblestone at the top. And there you have a 3-sided fireplace with a nice contrast to our dark floors. And finally, a contemporary design using Endstone. Now this one takes up quite a bit of room. There are some ways to downsize it, but we're going to go with the full design size right now, and I think that you'll still be pleasantly surprised the way that it comes out. In the back here, we're going to go a little bit deeper and start with a 2x3 Endstone blocks, and then cover out the hole that you made here with the Endstone all the way to where this gap is, and then you should be good to go at the top, and you have a couple spots open for campfires. Outside of here, we're going to come out 2 deep, just like so, and we're going to cover this space here with Endstone, except for the very top. Here we're going to place stairs that come to the outside, just like so, and then we're going to do the same thing right on top in this fashion to kind of produce a chimney. Next, we're going to come out here and put down stairs that are going to surround the build, and this makes the design really wide, but you don't necessarily need to use these stairs. It kind of looks fine without it, and I'll show you how it does look after this. Next, we're going to use the Endstone walls right here, and all we need to do now is place a mantle. We're going to place that here, right in the last set of blocks that start in this depth, and we're going to cover this with brown stained glass just to where we have a little bit of space above in the mantle. Next, we decorate it. Simply enough, we just use pot plants, 1 at the bottom and 2 at the top. We're going to place a flower at the bottom. We're going to place 2 jungle saplings at the top, and then we're going to use the lanterns right on top of the walls to give it sort of an Asian inspired look. And there you have the contemporary finished fireplace. By taking away the stairs that we placed earlier, it does cut down a little bit on the room, and even though it doesn't appear as majestic, it's still a neat design that you can put in your contemporary homes. Feel free to play around with different blocks for all of these designs, and let me know what you think in the comments about them. Also, make sure to let me know if you'd like to see any other top 5s for Minecraft builds in this channel. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off, and we'll see you next time.